Hello, my name is Laura Lascuaga, Miss Colombia University. When I was a little girl, my parents got me into music school when I learned how to play violin. The violin is an amazing instrument.
Anyone seems to love me too, so it's mutual.
Okay. Still in the running is Australia.
My name is Maria Patil, and I am Miss Australia Universe. My parents immigrated to Australia from India in the early 90s. They raised my brother and I here in the cultural hub of the country in Melbourne. We were very close knit, and we breathed love, faith, and confidence into each other. When I was growing up, as somebody who did experience racism, who was bullied, and who did have significant mental health struggles, I know what it's like to need somebody to say, it's going to be okay. And what you're going through now doesn't define your future. I apply my degrees in psychology and management to a portfolio of projects where I champion social justice causes that I believe in.
The next spot in the top 21 is France.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Amandine Petit et je viens de France. J'étudie en Master de Management des établissements et structures pour devenir directrice d'établissement de santé auprès des personnes âgées. Ma grand-mère a été malade de la maladie d'Alzheimer en été, et donc j'étais la famille proche de ma grand-mère. Je souhaite soutenir la recherche médicale pour pouvoir améliorer le quotidien de ces personnes et ainsi prendre en compte aussi toutes les personnes qui gravitent autour de la personne âgée malade, c'est-à-dire les proches aidants. Je combats pour les droits de la femme. Nous sommes toutes concernées et nous avons toutes le droit à la parole en étant. Je combats pour les droits de la femme. Nous sommes toutes concernées et nous avons toutes le droit à la parole en étant. Je combats pour les droits de la femme.
Our fifth contestant to make it to the next round is Myanmar.
Hello everyone, my name is Suzanne. I'm Miss Universe. I think we all know about the news of the crisis in Myanmar. Our people are dying and being shot by the military every day. And zone của Hoa thì là and speak up with each other. Nó không biết sự việc là gì nhưng mà cái này là cái giữa trong này thì chúng ta biết là này morning salad morning look at it like my asa and my narrow make up fine it at that period they are professional now by my make up ne fashion more ideal look at it the make up ne fashion and put your passion by.
Next up, please welcome Jamaica.
Hi, I am Michael Simone Williams, Miss Universe Jamaica. So my advocacy surrounds mental health in children and teenagers. Mental health is something that is personal to me and I'm passionate about it because my mother died in 2017 when I was just 20 years old. My mother was someone who always believed in the power of me and I really, really love her for that. That is something that I still carry on to this day, even after her passing. The things that she has taught me as a child, those are what have led me to where I am now and to be the advocate for people that I am now. And so I absolutely believe in the power of a mother. I believe in the power of a role model and the power of influence.
Also on our way to the top 21, Mexico!
Hello, my name is Andrea Mesa, and I am Universe Mickey. I come from a city which is named Chihuahua, Chihuahua, and I grew up with a very huge family. I love having so many family members, which I love so much. I also work with the tourism office from Chihuahua, and I am the official ambassador of tourism. I see myself as an ambassador of the women's rights because that's something that I truly care about. And I want the young girls to realize that and to fight for their rights.
So many deserving contestants waiting for their names to be called.
Unfortunately, they're going to have to keep waiting until after the break. We'll be back soon with more Miss Universe Live from the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Hollywood.
Hey, Universe, it's time. I'm coming to you live from Miami.
With all of the delegates coming from all around the world, our focus is really to provide a venue that is safe and secure from viruses and bacteria as much as possible. Unique challenge that we're dealing with the COVID protocols. Backstage now has more choreography than on stage, and I can't believe I'm saying that. A lot of work behind the scenes that you're not seeing necessarily on television, but we're getting it done. That's the best part of staying safe.
It's apparent that the number one priority for Miss Universe is the health and safety of not only the contestants, but the crew, the audience, and the fans. We're getting COVID tested every couple of days. We are socially distancing. We have our masks on all the time, hand sanitizing, and it's exciting because we know that we're going to have the safest and most fabulous pageant.
Welcome back to the 69th Miss Universe competition. I'm here with Maria, who is Miss Universe Australia. Congratulations. She was one of the 7 contestants to be named the semifinalist before the break. So, Maria, what's going through your mind right now?
I mean, the first thing I'm thinking of is the fact that all my family and friends back home, Mario, they've baked cakes with my face on them, and I bet they're chomping into them right now. So they couldn't be here, but they're the people on my mind right now.
That's awesome. And then we were talking during the break. This is your first time in America, right? Your first experience. What an experience.
First time in the States, and what a story for the grandkids, because it's a global pandemic. I'm competing for Miss Universe, and I'm hanging out with Mario Lopez, so not bad.
That's a whirlwind right there. Well, congratulations on making it to the top 21 right now. Let's throw it back to Olivia, who is hanging out on stage, ready to reveal who's going to be joining her.
Thanks, Mario. We have a lot of anxious women on the stage, but just 14 spots left. Okay, the next delegate in the top 21 is Dominican Republic.
Hello, Universe. I'm Kimberly Jimenez, Miss Universe, Dominican Republic. My biggest passion in life is to continue a tradition started by my grandmother, Abuelita Lidia, when I was just 5 years old. Abuelita Lidia developed in me and in all my sisters the principle of serve without us, the passion and compassion that is needed to serve another. That's why I've been working for several years at the non-profit organization Niños de Cristo, located in my hometown, La Romana, which consists in only girls to help them recreate and this emotional and physical bond that really help them to achieve their goals. I feel so grateful that being here in front of all of you representing my country, Dominican Republic.
The 9th spot belongs to USA.
Hello, I'm Asia Grant, Miss USA. My greatest ambition is to be a success. And whether that success is within my business, Branch Beauty, and continuing to expand that, or if it's in my career path, somewhere in the entertainment industry. Either way, I strive each and every day to be successful. Having grown up with my father incarcerated for half of my life really sparked my interest in wanting to improve our justice system and work towards prison reform. So that's where my initiative Love Letters began, and that's when I began reaching out to government officials to implement change and to help our inmates live a more humane life.
Right. Still in it to win it is Indonesia.
Hi, my name is Flo Aimolda Putri. People call me Alina, and I'm Miss Universe Indonesia 2020. I love spicy food. I could eat like 10 or even 15 or 20 chili in one night. I bet that no one can beat me in eating spicy food. I have a platform called Smile. It is a platform for the youth to give back to the health, giving seminars for women to be more independent, giving seminars for children to reach their dreams as high as we can. As my motto that I always believe, let's make the universe smile together.
Remaining in the competition is Argentina.
Hello, I'm Alina Lusaxelak, Miss Argentina Universe. I host a radio show together with my mother, and it's an amazing experience. The radio show is called World of Dreams, and it's a space dedicated to pageantry, to fashion, to tourism culture, but also it's a space that is dedicated to women. For me, being a broadcaster is more than just appearing on TV. It's having the power to raise my voice, to defend minorities. For me, that's what makes communication so exciting. being able to raise my voice for other people who may stay and keep themselves.
Moving one step closer to the crown, India.
Namaste, I'm Adeline Castillo, Miss Universe, India. I was born and raised in Kuwait. At that time, Kuwait was undergoing an attack and there was a war. I came back to my country and to the city of dreams, Mumbai. I was mesmerized about how people from different religions, from different languages came together and stayed in unity. Staying in India teaches you to get connected to your inside and through that to God. And that's something that I resonate with. And I feel no matter where you come from, your soul will always find a place here in India.
Also advancing, Curacao.
Hi, I'm Chantal, Miss Universe Curacao. Something you may not know about me is that I co-own a ranch with my mom and my sister. Being diagnosed with autism wasn't a surprise to me or my family. It explained many things, why I couldn't express my feelings into words and my communication. And when I grew up, I would spend hours and hours around my horse. I felt free, confident, and I felt like no one could judge me. So that's the reason why I decided to do horse equine therapy. In the equine therapy, we make sure that we teach children to step out of the comfort zone and start celebrating who they are. Together with my family, we make sure that all children are supported, safe, and feel secure.
The next semi-finalist is Puerto Rico.
Hi, my name is Estefania Soto and I'm Miss Universe Puerto Rico. My family is my biggest treasure. They are the source of strength and motivation that I have luckily for me every day in every single thing that I propose myself to do. Puerto Rico is my place of power. The story of my island represents a lot of resilience and power in the people. That ability to confront difficult situations and different challenges that we face. I think one of the strongest things that Puerto Ricans have is the power to connect with one another amidst moments of crisis.
Congratulations to our second group of 7 semi-finalists. Let's check in right now with our expert analysts to get their thoughts so far.
Thanks, Mario. 14 incredible women have been chosen. I can't believe there are just 7 spots left.
I can't believe it, you guys. Where's Canada? Where is South Africa? I need to see them, Paulina.
By the way, Mexico, Colombia, Venezuela, Philippines, they're definitely in the house.
Oh yeah, there are.
They're crazy, and I love it.
For sure. You guys, I can tell you from experience that the ladies that are waiting for their names to be called are a nervous wreck right now. In my year, Paulina, I was the last contestant to be called in my region. Can you imagine? So, ladies, waiting for your name to be called, take a deep breath. You are never going to be able to relive this once in a lifetime moment. Okay, with that being said, Olivia, please tell us who moves on to the 21 semi-finalists.
Well, I promise you don't have to wait too much longer, Demi, because coming up, we'll reveal the final 7 semi-finalists and watch them rock the runway in this swimsuit competition.
Of course, a little later in the show, Luis Fonsi is going to be out here for a performance you do not want to miss. This is Miss Universe Live on FYI.
humble beginnings, and education has transformed me. Now I am a teacher, and I hope that my students will see the value of education the way that I
Welcome back to Miss Universe, live from the Seminole Hard Rock, Hollywood.
Welcome back to the 69th Miss Universe competition. 14 contestants are currently backstage at the moment preparing for the 7 more from this week on stage. We'll be joining them shortly. Olivia Fu is the next young woman.
Okay, the 15th delegate with a chance to become Miss Universe is Philippines.
Lovely night. This is Rabia of San Mateo, all the way from the Philippines. I really had my humble beginnings, and
Let's watch Miss
education
Universe.
had transformed my life. Now I am a teacher, and I hope that my students will see the value of education the way that I saw it. I live in a country where there's a lot of poor families, and education is our social life. And regardless of what background,
Philippines.
of your family, if you educate yourself, you will be able to land a great.
One step closer to her dream is Brazil.
Hello, I'm Julia Gala, Miss Universe Brazil.
Yes,
He
Philippines.
came inside the tunnels.
For the past 3 years, I chose China because I decided I would like to do what no one else had done before, to become the first Latin American actress to enter into the Chinese film industry. And I'm really happy to say I'm lucky. So after China, I feel I'm ready for everything.
Brazil.
No, it's
Only
Iguala.
5 spots left. And
What?
1 belongs to
Iguala, the Philippine girl, fancy.
Great Britain.
Hello, my name is Jeanette
Great
Victoria, and I am
Britain.
Miss Universe Great Britain. My biggest passion in life is music.
What's
I
the
was
next
living
Miss
my dream
Universe?
performing for
Nisala.
every single week on the extra.
Yeah, he's a girl. He's a
I rarely
fan.
needed something that I could
That girl who's a fan.
be taken away from me, and that something was education. I have 2 degrees, one of which is a master's in international economic
Let's
policy
cheer
and
for all the
analysis,
girls.
and now I work
They're
as the
all
youngest
beautiful.
manager at a leading economic consultancy firm. People often ask me, well, are you a corporate businesswoman or are you a singer? It's a bit confusing. You have to choose. I don't have to choose. I perform on stages and I go back to the boardroom and I close 6-figure deals.
All right, you're moving on to the semis. Nicaragua.
My name is Ana Marcelo, Miss Nicaragua Universe. Soy ingeniera agroindustrial.
That's beautiful.
Ayudo a pequeños y medianos
Koala.
negocios con asesoría.
No, it's
cómo
not
poder
Iguala.
agregarle
Nigo.
valor a sus
Nigo.
productos.
He was a fan girl and he was 10 years old. He was Nicola. And he was in charge for the kids. Remember last time ago, he was a kid, was a tiny one, like a baby. When he was 4 years old. No, 5 years old.
That
10
is
years
Miss
old.
Nicaragua.
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 Yeah, he's the one with the fan girl.
The next contestant
His waving his back. His waving his flag.
Thailand.
Sadika. Hi everyone. I am Amanda Shamita of the Miss Universe Thailand. My mother once told me a story that when I was born, my father picked me up and went to the beach just a couple days after. Being an island girl, I decided to get my open water certificate. It was a whole different world that I did not know existed. Being a mental health advocate is something that is really close to my heart and it's very, very important to me. And that's why I started my How to Listen campaign to raise awareness about being a mother listener. Because if we know about it, then we know how to deal with it.
Well, you can finally exhale. Costa Rica!
Hello, I am Yvonne Cerdas, Miss Universe Costa Rica. Well, I study software engineering. I work for Intel as a solution analyst, and I'm passionate about writing code. Also, something that is interesting about my job is that we do different things every day. I am dyslexic, and it was so hard for me to study. I would love to be a leader. And also, I would like to inspire people who have the same condition as me. You have to be strong and you have to be resilient. No matter your condition, you can achieve whatever you want. Failures do not define us.
Over 50 women anxiously waiting, but just one spot remains. The final contestant in the top 21 and the winner of what was the largest fan vote in Miss Universe history is Vietnam.
When he was 10 years old, he was in love.
Hi, I'm Khánh Vân, Miss Universe
When he was
Việt Nam.
1 year old, he was a
Tôi đã từng là
kid.
nạn nhân của việc quấy
But
rối
the
tình dục
but
và tôi
Olivia
đã
a
từng không nói lên
woman,
câu chuyện của mình với
a
bất kỳ ai
beautiful
và tôi đã
woman.
để câu chuyện đó trong
Mom,
sâu
look!
và không có cách
Ah,
nào
that's
vượt.
beautiful,
Và sau
Islandia.
một cái quá trình mà là một nạn nhân của việc quấy rối tình dục thì tôi tự vượt qua cái điều đó và trở nên mạnh mẽ hơn và tôi đã sẽ tìm một cái bộ môn
Can you
thể thao là
pose like
boxing
Miss
để tự phòng vệ
Universe?
cũng như giúp cho mình tự tin hơn.
I'm
Và
still
ở
a
boxing thì khi mà
kid.
có những cái mệt mỏi, có những cái căng thẳng thì được
You
boxing
want to
được
be Miss
gọi là được
Universe?
thực hiện những cái động tác boxing thì mình cảm thấy giống như là mình được rất là thoải mái cũng như
Miss
là thư giãn.
Universe.
Pete here, and we're really excited.
Very excited to be here in Hollywood, Florida. They're one step closer to the goal. And as we mentioned earlier, tonight's semifinalists were chosen by our selection committee. So right now, let's check back in with Chesley, who's with that inspiring panel now.
Thanks, Mario. Yes, tonight's selection committee is made up of a diverse group of powerful, accomplished women from around the world. So let's meet them. First up, she's the Chief Marketing Officer of Mary Kay Inc., a leading company in the global beauty industry committed to empowering women to be their own boss, Cheryl Atkins Green. She's an actress, TV host, dancer, model, and entrepreneur. In 2006, she became the 5th woman from Puerto Rico to be crowned Miss Universe, Zuleika Rivera. This actress and entrepreneur is known for her work on MTV's Teen Wolf and NBC's Chicago Med. She's also an activist, speaking out on behalf of the Asian community. Arden Cho. She's a 2-time Emmy award-winning host from Entertainment Tonight, a New York Times best-selling author, and the creator of the Lady Gang podcast, Kelsey Knight. This entrepreneur and businesswoman is the founder and CEO of Live Tinted, She's on a mission to embrace diversity and change beauty standards around the world. Deepika Mutiala. She's the CEO of Arena del Rio, the largest entertainment district in Latin America for sports and music events in Barranquilla, Colombia. Tatiana Orozco. She is president of Carnival, America's cruise line, leading a company that employs more than 43,000 people who hail from 120 nations around the globe. Christine Duffy. On this very night in 1997, this actress, TV host, and model was crowned Miss Universe and remains the only native Hawaiian to ever capture the crown. Brooke Lee. This is a supremely qualified and, dare I say, ambitious group. Would you agree with me, Olivia?
Absolutely. And so far, they picked a phenomenal group of semifinalists.
Yes, absolutely. And right now, those 21 ladies are waiting backstage, ready to take on the swimsuit competition. It's coming up next, so stick around.
What was that? Mommy, what? Mommy, can I have some strawberries? Can I have strawberries? This strawberries taste delicious. This yummy strawberries. Let's eat strawberries. Let's take a look. Wait here, Mommy. Why is there still Yakult? Why is there still Yakult? Why is there still Yakult?
Don't finish it.
I think Yakult is for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yum, 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 yum.
Gab, can you please give me the dragon fruit?
Dragon fruit. Hati-hatiin ka na.
Do you still like this strawberry?
Yeah, it's good, huh? I'll get some. Mommy, is there apple juice still in the refrigerator?
A juice?
Is there still apple juice in the refrigerator?
We have apple, but we don't have the juice. You can struck.
I'll check. Now let's get some fresh milk.
interview that each of us girls have been preparing for years. So we're about to have our interviews right now with the judges. It's 8 minutes that can change your life.
Take a deep breath. It's all good. It's your time to shine. You okay? I hear that. Wow, this is
Fresh milk.
Yeah. Please speak up. It's
Thanks, Marie. I need cupsies.
This is arguably the most important part of the competition. You never know what they're gonna ask.
This is a platform that you're going to be interacting with people all the time. Do you feel comfortable?
I'm proud of the energy that I have, and I
Look, you can finish. Okay.
thank you.
So many nerves were involved today, especially going through my body. I was feeling like I cannot even want to talk. We have been working so hard. I'm a little tired and have rehearsals later, so it's a busy day.
Mommy, I want glass cups.
Welcome back to Miss Universe live from the Seminole Hard Rock, Hollywood. Now, earlier this week, the delegates
Just be careful, okay?
confidence and charisma.
I will not
Here,
drink
well,
milk.
time to bear witness.
Mommy, I can open it.
They take the stage in their Hemsabal swimwear and Jojo Braga shoes for the swimsuit competition.
You have to shake
Kicking
it
it all
first.
off with a performance by the winners.
Yeah,
Break the
get
floor,
on it.
please.
Now the
Give it
Miss
up for members of Miami's
Swimsuit
own
competition.
Dance Town.
Let's watch it.
Hey,
Be careful.
I'll hold it. I'll hold it. If it falls, you need to hold it.
Let's watch it.
Let's drink. That's funny.
And now here are your 21 semifinalists, starting with Claro Lescavo, Colombia. Janet Maceta del Castillo, Perú.
It's a posting dancer, Mommy.
Look at that. Oh, girl. So beautiful, by the way.
Yeah.
Maria Fertil, Australia.
I just take a little bite, Mom.
Amandine Betty France. Luzon, Langwen, Myanmar. Michael Simone Williams, Jamaica. Andrea Mesa, México.
Be careful.
Can you hold it?
Kimberly Jimenez, Dominican Republic.
Take that one.
Swipe it.
Asia Branch, USA. Roro Ayu Bobby Dupiti, Indonesia.
I'll go get something from the best. Because the strawberry's too sweet for me. It's too sweet. Let's put this away. No, this strawberry there. Something more better. Bitter and sweet. Not soft. Always. And not too sweet.
Atlética Sino, India. Chantal Pierce, Curacao. Estefanía Soto Torres, Puerto Rico.
Where's your cup?
Let's watch this, baby.
Where's your cup?
Here. I already drink.
Let's cheers. Wait, I'll show you fresh milk.
No way. That's good for you.
I don't need to. Okay, then. Just give me your cup. I'll give you this fresh milk. It's then with a cup. Hold this. Hold the handle.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Welcome. Let's cheers.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah. Ask the kid to help.
Amanda Agam, Thailand. Ivan Salvas, Costa Rica. From Vietnam.
Strawberry.
Princess. Two hands. You have to hold two hands. Two hands. You can.
I only have hold one hand.
Why don't you use this? Because it has a handle. This is for adults.
This is Miss Universe Live on FYI.
Wait. Okay. I'll give you some fresh milk, Mom. Remember, I wanna be friends. Can we still be friends? Say, yeah, what?
While the selection committee scores are tallied, let's meet a woman who knows all about how winning the title can change your life.
My year did not turn out how I envisioned that it would be. I always say I knew that my year would be different and that it would be special.
The new Miss Universe is South Africa.
But I never imagined that it would be a whole global pandemic. I am now the longest reigning Miss Universe because of that. Another one of the history books. And as much as I wasn't able to travel, I was able to sit with people and speak with them virtually.
We would like to invite you guys to join us on our movement, Universe United. So on this Saturday, my pleasure.
I had to make the most out of my circumstances. And so this was a time for us to unite, just to bring people together and say, we are separated, we are apart, but let's be separate together. It felt so incredible to be a part of history with two other Black women. For the first time, we had three women who held this major beauty pageant titles. Black women have never really been the standard of beauty. And so to see myself alongside those two women, I think was so necessary. It spoke a lot to diversity, it spoke a lot to representation. It was so important for me to be a part of the Black Lives Matter movement. It has always been important. I joined the march that was happening in New York, but not only did I march, I was actually able to host a couple of panel discussions with my Universe United platform. Miss Universe for me is the beginning of the rest of my life. This is a stepping stone to get to so many things that I want to accomplish. My message to the next Miss Universe is that I hope she realizes what an incredible platform this is. I hope she uses it to make a difference, and I hope that she becomes the catalyst for positive change.
She's a passionate activist engaged in the fight against gender-based violence and is used her voice to encourage young women all around the world to take up space. Please welcome the reigning Miss Universe, Zozibini Tutsi.
You look incredible.
Thank you so much, Olivia.
Absolutely stunning. And your year was obviously a little different because you didn't travel as much with the pandemic, but it was still very eventful. How would you describe your year?
It was a roller coaster. I think all of us saw on the video that it became virtual very quickly. I had to really adapt to not being able to do the traveling part of my job. I think we all came to see that being Miss Universe is not really all about the travel, but about the impact and the heart and the work that you do. Going virtual really helped me get to places that I probably wouldn't have been able to get if I had to travel. The fact that people could open their phones and computers and be able to hear my voice and my story and my messages was incredible.
Well said. Sophie, what advice would you give to your successor?
Oh my God, so much to say, but I think for one, I don't want her to be hard on herself. It's going to be an incredible rain for her. And some days are going to be hard, but she will be okay. And the second one is that I hope she realizes what an impactful platform this is, and I want her to use it as much as she can to do good for herself and for others. Just so many things I want to say to her, so I'll catch up with her later.
Solid advice. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We look forward to seeing her again, of course, a little later on in the show.
It's an absolute honor to have Zosie as a member of the Miss Universe Sisterhood. I feel absolutely stunning in every way. Let's check in with two other performers to get their thoughts. Demi, Lee, and Tony.
Thanks, Olivia. I definitely agree with you. Zoe is such a special lady, and she turns South Africa so immensely proud, as well as all over the accomplished for the fight in equality in a year that will certainly go down in history.
It's hard to believe that by the end of the night, show official winner like us. I can't wait for another incredible performance from Luis Fonsi, so stick around.
The selection committee has made their picks, and the first contestant in the top 10 is Jamaica.
Our second spot goes to Dominican Republic.
Still down for the crown is India.
Stepping into the fourth spot is Peru.
Spot number 5 belongs to Australia.
We're halfway there. Still in the competition is Puerto Rico.
Spot number 7 is certainly headed for Thailand.
Just 3 spots left. This one belongs to Costa Rica.
Spot number 9 is Divine for Mexico.
Only one spot remains. Securing the last spot in the top 10 is Brazil.
Congratulations to our top 10. One of these impressive women will walk away with Mawat crown tonight. Remember, you at home can join the conversation on social media. Tell us who your favorite is using hashtag Miss Universe.
Well, certainly the intense elimination round. Right now, we're going to check in with Chesley to get her thoughts on all the action so far.
Thanks, Mario. So intense. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but this crowd is going wild. And I know that these contestants are excited to put on their evening gowns and continue competing, especially because their friends know and they're here cheering them on. I mean, May is actually a month when so many countries around the world celebrate Mother's Day. There are a lot of proud women watching their daughters competition on that Miss Universe stage tonight, including the mother of Nova Stevens, Miss Universe Canada. 21 years ago, Nova's mom made the decision to send her 6-year-old daughter to Canada to escape conflict in South Sudan, and to give her daughter a better opportunity in life. Last month, the two finally reunited in Ethiopia. Let's take a look.
When I was 6 years old, I was separated from my family and sent here. I've always had this goal of meeting my family for the very first time in over 21 years.
I am full of so many emotions. I'm anxious, I'm excited. Let's go up there, family.
My mother was in the United Nations camps for the last 8 years. I couldn't find it in my heart to go without seeing my mother. Embracing my mother for the very first time was very emotional because there were times I thought I would never be able to experience that moment. When I was able to just hug her, and I had no words, I just had to cry. Mothers are some of the strongest people on earth. Just thank your mother every day when you love them. Tell them you love them because they love you no matter what. I love you, Mama. I love you so much. So much.
to the other Hollywood, one of the great cities in Florida to eat, stay, and play. The evening gown competition is just ahead, but earlier this week, our contestants competed in one of everyone's favorite Miss Universe traditions, the National Costume Show.
Yes, Thursday night, the contestants dazzled fans here at the Senator Hartwell in Hollywood. Some of the most elaborate get-ups you'll ever see.
I'm shaking.
I have over 40 years dealing with my international flow of the makeup. Excited and a little bit nervous. Okay, stand by.
The costume show is always entertaining and full of surprises, and this year fans voted on the Miss Universe app for their new favorites. Taking all the ballots into account, a blue ribbon committee determined this year's costume winner was Myanmar.
Hey,
Okay.
Myanmar, check that out. Wow, that's an awesome costume. Chesley.
Corbin, follow me upstairs again, Mom.
We missed it just now. We were all cheering for. I mean, we love the Myanmar costume and well deserved win, especially considering the message behind it. A few of us were just talking earlier about our national costumes from when we competed, and not to toot our own horn, but I think we rocked them. Here they are. I love it. So
National costumes are a lot of fun, we know that. But I love how many of this year's delegates use their costumes and put I apologize.
For sure, I couldn't agree more, Polina. Singapore is a
Is the
national
yellow okay?
Top Asian face written on the back, and Uruguay sends a very important message about inclusivity, inspired by her
I'm
national
looking at
costume.
the
And of course,
yellow.
Myanmar had a very important message to share with hers.
Exactly. The Miss Universe delegates clearly know how to slay in a national costume. But when we come back, we'll see how our top 10 work the room in their evening gowns. That's right after the break.
Mommy, I'm looking
Miss
at the
Universe
yellow.
represents beauty around the world. One universal truth is beauty starts with self-care. With the Olivia Kido skincare system, you will see results in just 1 month.
Oh, Mommy, I'm looking at the yellow. Mama, Mama, I'm looking at the yellow. Mommy, I'm looking at the yellow. Mommy, Mom, I'm looking at the yellow. I'm looking at the yellow. Mommy, Mommy, how many times I said I told you? Yakult here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. So I'll get another. And 1 Yakult for mommy. This is the sharp. Mommy. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Put your Yakults here. Great. Put your Yakults here.
Well, we started off the night with 74 women.
Don't take both at a time or you'll be the same.
We're now down to a top 10. If those delegates are ready to get back out here and take on the evening now.
The confidence poise of our top 10.
Don't put your Yakult close to a charger, I said. Don't put Yakult close to a charger. It will explode and be so fire. You will get hurt. If you touch it, you will get a boo and be so hurt. I like that. Looks like this. I'm gonna guard your Yakults here. Yummy Yakult tea. Ooh. Tastes good, huh? Put your Yakults here. Put. I know what to put. I'll just add inside and I'll.
Dominican Republic.
I just check if there's ants in the Yakult. Forgot the strawberries, Mom. Don't forget to eat strawberries. They're sweet and tasty.
India.
Oh, so pretty. Aw, that's a beautiful puppies. They're so beautiful, Mommy. Mommy! Mom, put up your head.
Peru.
Ooh, a dancing model, Mommy. It's a dancing show model. He's beautiful and nice.
Puerto Rico.
Mommy, I think maybe you should put your yogurt here.
Thailand.
Wow, that's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's
Costa Rica.
That's so beautiful. Mommy, that princess milk is so beautiful.
Does it look like?
Mexico.
That's funny. Oh. Mommy. Your other puppy.
And finally, Brazil.
I'm going to guard these circles by holding them. Look it.
10 impressive women, elegant, stylish, and social distancing. When we come back, only 5 of them will be chosen to move on to the next round. This is the 69th Miss Universe competition.
The show start on.
I think that this we're gonna come back.
The show. Let's watch the darkness show. Come. The show was off, right, Mom?
No, it's not. It will come back.
Mommy, come on, let's look at that. Look at that.
You just need to wait. It will come back.
You focus on waiting there while looking at it.
Yes.
That's beautiful, Penelope.
But no more Philippines. Only on the top 10.
Wait for the Philippines, I said.
No more Philippines. Only top 10 only.
Just look and wait. Mommy, look.
Yes, look at this one.
Ooh, that's beautiful. That's so gorgeous. So beautiful. I'm gonna put this good numbers. I need to hide the yellow so the papas get it.
Well, there's nothing more important than leadership. Words are reigning this association said she won the crown 17 months ago and challenged women everywhere to have an impact and to, as she put it, take up space.
All of the women on this stage tonight are dedicated to making a difference as entrepreneurs, as philanthropists, and in some cases, both. Take a look.
I'm passionate about making an impact on children through education. During COVID-19 pandemic, I wanted to give back something to my community. I teach people how to cultivate at home.
I lost my job because of the pandemic, but then I used that opportunity to springboard into a new business. And now I run my own digital marketing agency. Soy una empresaria. Tengo un salón de belleza y me encanta poner bellas a todas las mujeres.
I make an impact by doing green therapy together with my mother and sister. And we need more female leaders. And not only that, we need female leaders who have not been represented, like women of color.
It is important for there to be more women in leadership because for most of documented history, society has been made by men for men. We need more women in business, more women in the boardroom, and more women making decisions.
I now want to introduce a woman who is the embodiment of all this universe stands for. She's a visionary, dedicated to making the impossible possible while making the world a better place in the process. Ladies and gentlemen, Saba Yusuf.
Thanks, Mariam, and hello to everyone watching around the world. My name is Sabi Yusuf, and I am the co-founder of Invisi Smart Clothing, the official safety and PPE sponsor for the Miss Universe event. I am so sorry that I'm unable to be there in person with you tonight, but I just want to say to the 74 delegates that I am so inspired by all of you and what you do to make an impact. Between you, there are many incredible stories, but there was one in particular that stood out to me, that of Lenka Neymar from Philippines.
The reason why I work with urban orchards, it is important for us to promote urban gardening because we have these huge circles of poverty in the middle of the city. And when people is poor, when they have all of these precarious situations, they have other priorities. And they don't tend to get supplied properly. We can take all of these organic products and all of these work that is actually cultivating for people to have decent lives, for them not to be hungry. I think that's something so basic. Food is something so basic, and it's actually something so hard to get from me. I am sure that this is a way, a sustainable, organic, and really, really normal and simple way to actually fight hunger and this way fight poverty.
Lenka, for the leadership you have shown and your dedication to bettering the lives of others in your country, I'm honored to present you with the first ever Miss Universe Impact Award and a gift of $10,000 to put towards your urban cultivation program on behalf of all of us at NBC.
Yummy apples.
Congratulations to Lenka and to all these incredible women. Up next, find out which of her delegates will be moving on
This
to
is a
the final
yummy
question round.
apple. Yum apple.
Wash it, wash it.
Can you actually just peel this or something?
Tonight's winner will walk away with more than a crown. The next Miss Universe will embark on a 7-day cruise on the brand new Mardi Gras ship, courtesy of Carnival Cruise Line. And earlier this week, the president of America's Cruise Line, Christine Duffy, presented the Carnival Spirit Award to Kimberly Jimenez, Miss Universe Dominican Republic. Kimberly will be named the godmother of the newly constructed Mardi Gras ship for being a fan favorite and exhibiting the spirit of friendship.
He put it in his room and he put it downstairs.
What's wrong?
And in his room downstairs. Yeah.
Welcome back to Miss Universe. Now, earlier tonight, 21 contestants were named semifinalists. 10 of them moved on to compete in their beautiful evening gowns, and now it's time to cut down the field yet again. Mario and Olivia, are you guys ready to make the announcement we've all been waiting for?
Oh, we sure are. Olivia and I hold the results right here in our hands, which have been tabulated by the accounting firm of EY. So let's get to it.
The first contestant in the final five is Mexico!
Joining the finals is India.
Our third finalist is Brazil.
Next up, Dominican Republic.
Only one spot remains. The last contestant to make the top five is Peru.
Mommy, Giga pushed its handle, and the tomorrow in my UK sounds different. Mommy, Giga pushed this,
Ladies and gentlemen,
and
your Miss Universe
the tomorrow sounds different.
I need to know what you think about the dish.
See, I told you it's not
So
beautiful,
many favorites
and
made the top
that's
five. I mean, Mexico's been a huge favorite. India's been a huge favorite as well. Thailand got left behind, and she's been a huge favorite, but it's going to be great. Paulina looks like
See, it's different.
two test begins for those
It's
women
not
who
so
are going to
heavy.
answer a
It
final
didn't work
question.
because
When I
because
consider
you
women
go
are
twist
also
that
a little bit
handle.
nauseous, but it's
Can you fix it for me, Mommy? Please. I want you to fix this, remember?
After the break, this is Miss Universe live from Hollywood, Florida.
Mommy! Mommy! You go twist this, then this that will come out tomorrow. This that will come out tomorrow. Yeah, it sounds different because you twist this.
You try using.
It don't.
I,
This that will come out.
now using.
Tomorrow.
You practice a little.
So tomorrow.
Singing. You sing properly.
So tomorrow. See, the tomorrow sounds different because you go twist the handle.
I think we have fixed it. Now you sing it. You sing.
No, he didn't. He twists this and then you kill the tomorrow song that sounds different. This song will come out tomorrow.
Thinking about tomorrow. It's still the same. It's become more beautiful. Okay, you try it. It's become more beautiful.
How do you use this? The sun will come tomorrow. Bet you're gonna hang on to. Mommy, 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 I will sing tomorrow. Sing tomorrow. Come on, Max. Is this the open switch, Mom?
Okay, you promise me that you will sing what?
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet you're gonna hang on.
Why don't you sing it a cappella first?
No,
No
I
sounds.
don't want to sing it. The sun will come out tomorrow. Put some sounds. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet you're gonna hang on tomorrow. Where's he? Where's he? Where's he? Where's he? Where's he? I can see. Wait. I want to see. I want to see. I can see. I can see it.
Let's try here.
I want to.
You sing first a cappella without music. Try it. Go.
Sun come out tomorrow. Let you go hang on to tomorrow.
From here, not from the.
My voice in the diaphragm is different. See?
Okay, now try.
Now a cappella. The sun come out tomorrow. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet you're gonna hang on to tomorrow. Come on, Max. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet you hang on to tomorrow. See, my diaphragm is so smooth. It's just like this, moving and just crumbling. See?
Practice
So come out tomorrow.
only this. You practice now.
So come out tomorrow. Bet you're gonna hang on to. It's made of Lego. Give me. I can pour it.
Well, the student really standards that are expected to write modeling
And gray and stuff. Tomorrow, bet you're gonna hang on to tomorrow. Love ya tomorrow. Always
I knew that I didn't leave because I was really fine with it.
The sun comes out.
I told women that there was a loser when they drank water, even though you drink more than you should. It's like this. 6 years ago, I developed eating disorder. And I just saw it. But that's the to get over it and embrace my body. And that we are both been lost around or something. We're always reading messages from the people that people are feeling like seeing the offense. Let's stay and not speak. You can say whatever you want, but please always with respect and tolerance and good luck. I got
Welcome back to Miss Universe Live from the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel in Paseo Hollywood, where our top five contestants are ready for the final question round brought to you by Business. They'll need to prove to the world that they can give a well thought out answer and speak with the confidence of a global ambassador.
All right, here is how it's going to work. Contestants, when your country is called, you will then randomly pick a number that corresponds to the name of a member of the selection committee. Then they're going to ask you a question. You're going to have 30 seconds to answer it. If you run out of time, you'll hear this sound.
Some might call that being saved by the bell, right, Slater? I mean, Mario?
The top five are probably too young to get that reference, but I appreciate it anyway. I can tell by the look on these ladies' faces that they are focused, chomping at the bit to begin the final question round. This year, the questions were written by our contestants. As always, interpreters will be provided if requested.
Mommy,
Mexico,
what does this look like?
please step up and call a number.
Okay, you can check it.
Thank you, Olivia and Mario. Hola,
Don't tell
Florida.
anyone this jam.
Okay, I won't let anyone touch you.
You
Hey,
please go.
okay, your question comes from Brooklyn. Hola. If you were the leader of your country, how would you have handled COVID-19? I believe there's not a perfect way to handle this hard situation, such as COVID-19. However, I believe that what I would have done was create the lockdown even before everything was that big. Because we lost so many lives. And we cannot afford that. We have to take care of our people. That's why I would have taken care of them since the beginning.
Thank you, Mexico. India, you're up.
Thank you, Mario.
Six.
I will stop. Should countries lock down due to COVID-19 despite the strain on their economies, or should they open their borders and risk a potential increase in infection rates?
Good evening, universe. Well, coming from India and witnessing what India is experiencing right now, I have realized something very important. That nothing is more important than your health of your loved ones. And you have to draw a balance between economy and health. And that can only be done when the government works with the people hand in hand and produces something that will work with the economy. Thank you.
Thank you, India. Brazil, please step forward and make your selection.
Good evening, universe. Number one. Okay, your question comes from Cheryl Atkins Green. In many countries, women are still considered incapable of being world leaders. Convince these countries that they're wrong.
Women are such an important part of the society, and just because we are not encouraged in the same way that men are, we have our potential wasted. The world needs women contributions because we came for some reason, and I invite every woman to understand that we are the leaders of our lives, and yes, we can do a lot for our communities. So please take your power.
Thank you, Brazil. Thank you. Dominican Republic, please make your pick.
number 7. Number 7, your question will be coming from Christine Duffy. The night she won Miss Universe, Josie Tunzi explained the importance of teaching leadership to young girls. How would you do that as Miss Universe?
La noche que ganó Miss Universo, Sosi explicó la importancia de enseñar el liderazgo a las chicas jóvenes. Si tú ganas Miss Universo, ¿cómo harías eso?
Buenas noches, gracias por la pregunta.
Good night. Thank you for the question.
Vengo de una familia completamente llena de mujeres,
I come from a family completely filled with women,
de las cuales me he impulsado para ayudarlas hoy día,
of which have helped me, propelled me to help them today.
trabajando con mi organización sin fines de lucro Orfanato Niños de Cristo.
Working with my nonprofit, Teenage de Cristo.
Entiendo que no tengo que tener un título para ayudar a todas aquellas niñas necesitadas a enseñarles cómo ser líder.
I understand that I don't need a title to be able to help others and to be able to support them.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dominican Republic. Peru, the choice is yours.
Number 2, your question is coming from Zuleika Rivera. Miss Peru, what would you say to the women watching tonight who are currently experiencing sexual or domestic abuse? I will tell them that I admire their strength, that they're survivors, and that I've been there too. I became the hero of my own story. That's why I advocate to save little girls from being victims. They're survivors, they're heroes. They have the power, and don't ever, ever make anyone silence your voice.
Thank you, Peru.
Great answers, ladies. Wow. Chesley, what do you think? One word, Olivia. Wow. It is not easy answering some of those questions that even some world leaders would have trouble answering. These ladies did it with class and poise. Now, it's important to remember that the final question is not the only chance for the contestants to wow the selection committee with their linguistic eloquence. Final statement is coming up next, so stick around.
Oh, it's not real.
Go to.
I don't think there's anywhere in the world that gender-based violence isn't a problem. And that's why I want to talk about it because I know that we all as women experience it.
It could happen to absolutely anyone, anytime, anywhere in the world.
7 years ago, I was assaulted by my teacher and he sent me in the hospital. No one believes me. This teacher is still teaching.
Being that I myself am a survivor of an abusive relationship, I definitely relate to you. And I'm sorry.
No, it's okay because me too. I never had the chance to feel free to share my story.
What happened to you, it does not define you. And when you tell your story of how you overcame so many struggles, it becomes a guide for other people. Even if I make people uncomfortable,
Yeah.
I want to have this conversation, because I know that someone in the room is going to listen to me.
Almost every woman can say it's happened to me or they've experienced something similar.
This kind of violence is so normalized because it's part of our culture.
Even growing up, we've always heard things like, "Oh, if a boy is mean to you, that means he likes you." So from the time we're little girls, we're fostering these environments that just make that behavior seem acceptable.
Thank you for sharing your story, and thank you for listening to mine. And I hope that this can be the message that we continue to send to the world that we are strong, we are women, and we are united. Thank you.
Welcome back to Miss Universe. Now, before the break, our top 5 contestants crushed it in the final question round. They'll now get another chance to impress the selection committee with their final statements.
Earlier this week, we challenged the delegates to study hot-button topics so they'd be prepared to speak on current events. For tonight's final statement round, we'll call forward the top 5 one by one and ask them to pull out a card. On that card is a random topic that they will then have to discuss candidly for 30 seconds.
And just like the last round, when the time is up, you'll hear this sound. Everyone understand, ladies? Great. It's time for the final statement. Mexico, you're up first. Please make your selection.
Changing beauty standards. Vivimos en una sociedad que cada vez está más avanzada.
We live in a society that more and more is more in advance.
Y así como hemos avanzado como sociedad, también hemos avanzado en los estereotipos.
As we have advanced as a society, we've also advanced with stereotypes.
Hoy en día, la belleza no radica solamente en cómo nos vemos.
Nowadays, beauty isn't only the way we look.
Para mí, la belleza radica en nuestro espíritu, en nuestra alma y los valores con los que nos manejamos.
For me, beauty radiates not only in our spirit, but in our hearts and the way that we conduct ourselves.
No permitan nunca que alguien les diga que no tienen valor.
Never permit someone to tell you that you're not valuable.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mexico.
All right, India, you're up next. Free speech and the right to protest. The right to protest. We've seen many protests in the recent days. Especially, I want to point out the protests that women have made throughout the years with equal rights. Until today, we lack in them. Because protest helps us raise our voice against what's happening, against inequality. It helps minorities in any democracy to raise their voice. So the protest is very important. But what's not important is when you use it, because with every right comes a responsibility. So use it with power. Thank you. Thank you, India.
Brazil, please select a card.
Mental health. Mental health is still a very stigmatized topic, and it keeps us from giving the right assistance to those in need. So may we all tonight remember to normalize conversations about anxiety or depression, because we all hurt sometimes, but we don't need to face it alone. May we all come together, because togetherness is our strength, and together we can overcome anything. So let's support each other, let's share empathy. Thank you.
Thank you, Brazil.
3 down and 2 to go. Pick a topic, Dominican Republic. Global forward.
Pobreza global.
Durante esta pandemia,
During this pandemic,
mi país, República Dominicana,
my country, the Dominican Republic,
asumió el 23% en pobreza.
has risen to 23% poverty rate.
Para mí, estar aquí al frente de ustedes, pudiendo representar a la República Dominicana,
Being able to be in front of you guys, representing Dominican Republic,
es un gran orgullo poder decir que va a ayudar a nuestro turismo, que nosotros los seres humanos
that makes me incredibly proud that it will help my tourism and that us as human beings
tenemos que tener en cuenta que son muchas personas que están allá afuera que les podemos ayudar a sobrepasar todas esas cosas.
that we have to realize there are so many people out there that need our help and that we can overcome anything.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dominican.
Okay, Peru, you're up.
Climate change. It is our collective responsibility to start taking action in order to save our planet. Just by little, we can start making a difference. Little by recycling, by teaching young generations about taking care of our beautiful, beautiful earth. We're just here for one time. And this is the time that we have to start taking care of it. Thank you.
Thank you, Peru.
Okay. Any of those 5 women would make a great Miss Universe. So proud of all of them. Coming up, they'll each have another chance to leave a lasting impression in the final look, along with a performance by international megastar Luis Fonsi. If you don't miss it.
When I was young, I was very creative too. I was full of energy, as I am right now. When I was younger, I really care about what people say. I was very insecure on how I look like. I live in a country in which the standard of beauty is to have a white skin. I used to be a very shy and scared young lady. I protected myself, I think. I was afraid of disappointment.
If I could give my younger self just one piece of advice,
You are not the problem. And it's okay not to be okay. Don't be scared to show your personality.
you are more than enough. And don't be afraid of the little quirks and your laugh and your smile. Enjoy them and embrace them.
Toda aquella adversidad que ha pasado en tu vida hoy día van a ser de ti en la mujer.
If there would be one thing that I would tell my younger self, that is failure is not the opposite of success. It is the part of success that teaches you the best lessons in life.
Had I not been that shy, scared little girl, I never would have learned those lessons. I never would have pushed myself out of my comfort zone. I'm happy now because it's just I'm me, and this is the most important thing.
Learn to celebrate your own identity and always own that and show that to the youth.
Seminole Hard Rock Hollywood. Demi, my girl, it is officially crunch time. Who is your winner?
Peru, she's undeniable.
She is incredible. Paulina, what about you?
I love Peru too.
I agree. I think it's between Peru and India.
You might be wrong, you might be right, I don't know. The selection committee has already submitted their final votes for the final question and the final statement round. But let me tell you guys, it is not over yet because the top five finalists still have an opportunity to make a lasting impression with the final look.
Here they are, accompanied by multi-platinum recording artist Luis Fonsi.
Si tienes palabras en hacer tiempo, pero si no te amo voy a enloquecer, si me dices que llorando, pues no voy a perder. No te pongo trago sin que me arrepiento, yo sé que estás loca y que no sé tiempo y debes de saber. Estoy muriendo por verte, ando pensando si te puedo volver a verte, ya recuerdo tu verdad. La noche me dice que frío si tú regresas conmigo. Pero vacío, vacío. Siente la belleza que vacío si tú regresas conmigo. Contigo, vacío, vacío. Siente la belleza que vacío si tú regresas conmigo. Estoy intentando olvidarme de tu pasado, a la vez que te trago, pero pienso que me estás recordando. Me piso, donde sea, que vives en mi historia, esa manera, cuando digo ahora te quiero, cada vez me piso, durante la vida de beso. Muriendo por verte, agonizando, sin poder volver a verte, ya recuerdo tu verdad, contigo, nada vacío, la noche me dice que frío si tú regresas conmigo, recuerda, solo que vacío, vacío. Sé que no me diste vacío si tú regresas conmigo, vacío, vacío. Sé que no me diste vacío si tú regresas conmigo, vacío, vacío. Sé que no me diste vacío si tú regresas conmigo.
There they are, our top five finalists. One of these accomplished women will take home the crown tonight, make her dream come true. Coming up, we crown Miss Universe live.
Cheyenne Hickenberger from Hollywood, Florida, representing the Southern Tribe of Florida.
For the past 3 years, I have served not only my own tribe as Miss Florida Seminole, but also all Native and Indigenous people globally as Miss Indian World. I think today was extra special, not only to see the convergence of Native pageantry and beauty pageantry come together, but to show that there's still Indigenous people here today. What I wanted to do was share not only a little glimpse of the glamorous side of hard rock, but also a little bit about the Seminole Tribe of Florida, our history, our culture, and gift a little bit of us to take home with them. It was the most beautiful thing because I'm a tribe person myself. I come from the Xhosa tribe in South Africa, and so I understand that kind of language and how important it is for us to know where we come from. Because in order for us to truly get to where we want to go, we have to know where we come from. I think it's so important that we respect Indigenous culture no matter where in the world you are. And I want to make sure that when I'm telling
a story of inclusion as I represent Australia. I'm going to be doing championing of First Nations people too.
Remember that no matter where you go in the world, there were indigenous people that inhabited those lands and are still here today, living, thriving, and being the best people that they can be to protect their cultures, their lands, and their rights. Shanabisha, thank you.
Basta, ayan. Hindi nakapasok.
When you think of unity, you think of togetherness, strength, and responsibility. That's the core message behind the Mawad Miss Universe Power of Unity.
Beauty, see of breaking barriers.
When we come together, there's no real blocking energy. When we are stronger, we can overcome.
You watch it in the room.
And when we are responsible for one another,
Gab,
we can
Gab,
become a formidable force.
palitan mo na ang cellphone nito. Nandyan sa box.
Welcome back. In a few moments, one woman is going to be the celebrated global ambassador.
Yeah.
And that means Josephine Kinsey is about to join an illustrious group of forward. A few of them wanted to welcome her. Take a look.
Susie, what a year. You have accomplished the longest reign in Miss Universe organization, but I couldn't have imagined a better Miss Universe to take us through it. You created such a movement and allowed so many young girls to feel seen and represented. This is a new chapter for you, but you have always been part of my strategy. There used to be a strategy. Although I'm not familiar with the future holding, I wasn't looking for this role. Just know that I will be here along the way, turning you on.
Always remember that you belong to a very special and unique group of the Miss Universe Sisterhood.
I feel so proud to call you my sister.
Thank you for being with for South Africa and for living together.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Zosie as she takes her final walk as Miss Universe.
From the moment I won, I knew my name would be different, but I never imagined it would be great. However, I had the opportunity to touch twice as many lives because the world went there. I lent my voice to combat race and gender inequality. It was important to amplify the networks and the conversations to help end systemic racism. My Miss Universe win is my ancestors' world. We are now in a world where a black African girl from a country that is only 27 years into its democracy can represent them on the global stage. I want to honor them fighting for my freedom so that I could be where I am today. Thank you to my family and brothers. I'm proud knowing that I did my best to make it, cementing the vision for others to follow me.
Wow, okay, that made me a little emotional. So beautiful. Keep taking up space, Josie, but we might need to leave a little bit of room because one of tonight's top 5 finalists is about to join the Miss Universe Sisterhood. Paul Goldhammer from the accounting firm of EY has tabulated the votes and just delivered his.
Now, before Olivia and I reveal that winner, I want all 5 of the ladies to know that they should be incredibly proud of what they accomplished tonight. Congratulations.
And here we go. Okay, the 4th runner-up for Miss Universe is Dominican Republic.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Nigth.
The 3rd runner-up is India.
The 2nd runner-up for Miss Universe is Peru.
And we are down to our final 2 ladies. Please make your way to center stage.
If for any reason the winner is unable to fulfill her duties, the 1st runner-up will take her place.
Good luck to you both. The winner
Mexico.
of the 69th Miss Universe competition is ¡Viva México!
Miss Universe.
What an awesome night. A big thanks to everyone here at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. All the contestants and all you fans watching at home. I'm Mario Lopez and Olivia Coco, and good night.
Pag may dedesisyonan at biglang kinabahan, baka sumakit ang lower chan. Ibus ko pa. Tina-target ang source of pain para ang sakit mabilis matanggal. Kampante ka, anong maling desisyon mo? Sakit sa lower chan, ibus ko pa. Para life, tuloy lang.